Alright, welcome back, folks. So, I'm just with Kendog now, and we're gonna discuss the Refines and the Fallen Banner updates, basically. So, first of all, we got the Refines, and, oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. So let's start off with one of the remix units that's Legendary M Byleth, aka Drive No Follow-Up the unit. So, this guy was struggling for a little bit, but let's see what he's got now. Professorial Text. -1 special cooldown. If unit initiates combat or there is an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Okay, that's new. Grants all stats up 5 to unit and deals +7 true damage during combat, except AoE. Also, then you get the null follow-up. For allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +5 to those allies during their combat. Also, if those allies speed greater than foe speed, grants no follow-up. Okay, so the drive no follow-up actually becomes a ploy row version of no follow-up support. So that's actually better now. At start of combat, if unit HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats up 4, grants bonus to units attack. Okay, all stats equal number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Neutralize units penalties to attack and speed. Okay, that's good. And then the full tempo effect. Ooh, okay. Full tempo on a mage. That's kind of rare. Reduce damage on foes first hit by 30% during combat, including brave hits. And then neutralize penalties to attack and speed on allies within 3 rows and 3 columns. Wow, okay. So Byleth basically just became the ideal professor. So giving himself the null follow-up and the attack and speed neutralization, and also granting them to his allies that meets the speed check as well, within 3 rows and 3 columns. So that's super good support right there. And not only that, he gets stats himself, deals true damage, and then the full tempo effect, which is super important because there's a lot of guard running around nowadays, so you need to have the full tempo effect. And let's not forget his Sublime Heaven has the DR piercing and boosted damage. And now he gets Old 4, attack speed Old 4 as a new C slot. So this is good. This is good refined.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, next up we've got the Horse God himself, Legendary Sigurd, who had that really disgusting special back in the day. Alright, so now let's see what Hollow Tear Fiend does, because some people got us complaining, why does he have skilled defense 4? Let's see if this, what does this do? -1 special cooldown. If unit initiates combat, or if the foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants all stats +5, makes a guaranteed follow-up stat, reduce damage from foe's search stat by 40%. That includes the brave hit, and heals 7 HP after to unit after combat. Okay. Cantor Rem +1. Okay, that's good. That's good. So the sealed defense 4 can stay there. And then at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats +4, grants bonus to all stat equal number of spaces from the... Oh, so the clash effect. Okay. Deals damage equal 50% unit's attack, exclude AoE, and neutralizes both bonuses to attack and defense. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Pretty solid. So now Sigurd can actually move quite a lot now. He could actually start it. You don't need to put a trace skill on him because he's basically got the near trace in his weapon now.
So it's weird that Sigurd didn't have a Canto in his weapon anywhere now.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so and then he deals true damage, he nullifies foes attack and defense, and then he heals, and he gets some more DR, he doubles, and 9 + 9 all stat. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty solid. And he has the clash effect, which is also good. So yeah, this is pretty solid, I will say, and he gets the better support for his allies. So yeah, I like this. Not groundbreaking or anything, but hey, it gets the job done because, you know, Sigurd was already really powerful. So All right, next up we got the first harmonic refine, Summer Mia. So she's got Summer Strikers with -1 special cooldown. If unit initiates combat or a foe's range is equal to 2, grants attack speed +5 to unit, reduce damage on foe's first hit by 75% with the Brave Hit and Null Guard. And then Dagger 7. At start of turn for unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. If special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -1. Okay, so times pulse, basically. And then at start of combat, if unit's HP is 25%, grants attack speed +5. Grants bonus to unit's attack speed equal 20% unit speed. And then the full no follow-up effect. Okay. I never had Summer Mia, so I never get to experience with her. But this seems pretty solid, I will say. Some of her base effects are still there. She's got no guard. Now she's got no follow-up. She's got times pulse for her and her allies, though. So, yeah, I think this is solid. Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, now we got Fallen Lyon. All right. Here's this one that most people are looking forward to. So this guy was struggling a while now. So let's see if his thing does him justice. Let's see. Auto. Attack +3. If foe's range equals 2, reduce damage from AoE specials by 80%. Okay, so that's good. If unit initiates combat or foe's range is 2, grants attack +5, includes -self spend threat, deals damage equal 20% of his range. Okay, true damage, there we go. Excluding AoE. And reduce damage from foe's attacks by 50%. Oh, wow. He just reduces damage from foe's by 50%. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. If unit initiates combat or foe's range equal 2, and if the foe is colorless, gets the Raven Tome effect. Okay, and then at start of turn grants cancel affinity to unit. Okay, we haven't seen this status came back in a long time now. And then at start of turn, inflict attack rest mindset and triangle adept on closest foe within 5 spaces of unit and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next action. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. So he gets cancel infinity to himself, and he inflicts triangle adept on those on the foes. Okay. At start of combat, if his HP is greater than 25%, grants attack okay, so the spend thrift again. He doubles, which is important because he didn't have that before, and then guard. Okay, I think this is kind of interesting. Yeah. So Fallen Lyon basically now gets spend thrift, he gets true damage, he gets AoE reducing, which was, did he have that before? AoE damage or like DR? I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I have a Fallen Lyon, so here, let me see. Oh, okay, so previously what he had was if the foe was, okay, so the previous wording was different because now we just say if foe's range. So yeah, he had this, he had the 80% DR, except previously it was, you know, using the wording like the distant defense skill. So now it's just range, so which is easier to understand. And then he only has the, he does have the 50% foe DR, and then he had the Raven Tome. So he didn't have the true damage, and he didn't have the Spendthrift effect. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense. So yeah, this is pretty good. So cancel affinity and then triangle depth. So he can actually help your allies maybe win some battles, I guess. And then he himself doesn't care with the cancel affinity. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I would say Fallen Lyon got a pretty cool refine. I'll have to test him out and see how he plays though. And I'm glad he doubles now. That's another good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got a long-awaited Grand Hero Battle unit, Petrine Flamelands, and by that icon, it looks like things are about to get spicy. So, of course, Petrine is effective against beast units, so she gets speed +3 at start of combat. If unit's HP is 25%, deals the adaptive res check damage, inflicts attack -4 and speed res -5 on the foe during combat, and then full no follow-up, so that's good. If unit initiates combat or if the number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, inflicts attack speed res -4 on the foe, inflicts penalty on foe's attack speed res equal current bonus on each of foe's stats. Oh, so she's doing the Fang Basilicos effect. And reduce damage from foe's first attack by 30%, and unit's next attack deals damage equal 30% of foe's attack. Oh, so damage reflection, like aka counter roar. Okay, this is actually pretty good. So Petrine's got full no follow-up. She deals more in combat debuffing, and let's see. She also, basically steals the foe's buff and turns it into penalties, just like Sneering Axe and Fang Basilicos. Some DR well, actually, yeah, it's basically just the counter roar. So yeah, this is pretty good. Petrine got something she can absolutely make good use of. Okay, now we got Sari with Amatsu. So Sari's has a distant counter weapon, just like Ocean. Let's see if she got the Ocean treatment too. -1 special cooldown. At start of attack, okay, she's still got that distant counter effect. At start of combat, 25% grants all stats up 4, and reduce damage from foe's first up by 7 during combat, including Brave Hit. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants another all stats up 4, reduce damage from foe's first up by 40% with Brave Hit. Grants breath effect to unit per attack and heals 7 HP. Okay, this is pretty solid. She gets some damage reduction now, which is needed. She gets stats, she still has distant counter, she gets breath effect, and she heals. Okay. I still say Ocean is a little bit better, because he's got the damage reflection going on. But Sari is solid, nonetheless. Just gave her Vital Astra and whatever the God Swords use nowadays, and I think Sari should be okay. Alright, finally, we've got female Kris. So the male one's coming up next, I think. So, Spear of Shadow. Accelerates. Okay, she's got -1 special cooldown. And of course, both her and the male Kris have the neutralization of penalties and the inflicting speed and defense and attack -5. So now it's got full tempo, which is really good. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats of 4, reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40%. Wow, there's a lot of these right now. It means, deals damage equal 20% of her speed, and also, when she deals damage, she heals. Okay, so she's got full tempo, whatever she's going on before, more stats, DR, HP healing, and damage, basically.
I feel like we just pretty much put Sari on the grave. I just feel like we kind of just did that, like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's a kind of yikes at that point, guys. Alright. But yeah, I think Byleth is the one that hit. Sigurd's pretty good.
Yeah, Byleth is super good. He's definitely really unique now. Definitely, with the support he grants and whatnot. I like Lyon's is kind of interesting with the cancel affinity and the triangle of death. And this is actually, if you don't have a Maribel, you can still experience with the cancel affinity and triangle of death shenanigans. Yeah. Okay, so that's the refine. Next month, we might get Nemesis and Summer Selena. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Okay.
I'm gonna say the base kit for Swan Lloyd. Okay, right quick, and then you can do the weapon.
You're gonna what?
Say the base kit of his Fallen Lloyd.
Fallen Lloyd?
Yeah, we know his stats and skills.
Okay, I'm
I'll
gonna see
tell
if
this.
it's on the next tab that I opened up, though.
No,
I think it's on the next tab. Okay.
I already posted everything
Okay.
in it. If you need
Let's
it.
talk about the stats real quick. So, now we know everybody's raw stats now. So, we got Lumera. She's 36, 41, 45, 26, 45. Wow. Lumera has a attack boon, of course. 3 super bangs, speed, defense, and res. Okay, that's that's an overkill right there.
That's just unfair.
Yeah, and then Vale has 40, 47, 16, 32, 47? Wow, that's a big res right there. And
Okay, so
not
if you
surprisingly,
were-
her boons are attack and res, and her banes are HP, speed, and defense. Of course.
Okay, so if you were, I don't know if you're someone's trying to take this speed veil. I'm sorry, you cannot do it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
No speed veil. We can't. That will go here.
Yep. Okay, and then you got Ursula. So she's 40, 43, 47, 17, 27. Okay, at least this Ursula has a better attack stat than the other one, though.
Okay. I just want to talk about Lumera's attack is so low. Why is it 41? What? It feels low to
She's
say
not
that.
adaptive damage, that's why. So
Yeah, but like it just feels low compared to everyone else.
yeah. Okay, so Ursula has got attack and speed super boon and HP defense, whereas super bang. Of course she does. And then we got Daddy Nurgle right here. And the tanky boy has got 40, 45, 16, 39, 43. So a tanky one right here. And his super boon is of course attack. And then everything else is a super bang. Wow.
Thanks.
And then
That's
we
just
got,
me.
and we got Lloyd. Okay, let's see how this Lloyd aged up. 41, 43, 46, 31, 32. Okay, way better stat line than his original version. He's got a super boon in his attack and a super bang in HP. Okay, we'll take an attack super boon. Absolutely. Alright, now let's look at the skills. So, of course, Ursula's Verge of Death is Life and Death is the prerequisite. And healers can use it, of course, because Life and Death is not, you can't put that on healers. And Veil, Crystalline Water, upgrading you Still Water 3. And everybody can use this. And here we go. Here's Fallen. Holy smoke! This guy's weapon has a paragraph so long that in Imgur is split into 2 sections. Wow. Okay. What does Fallen Lloyd's Dead Wolf Blade has now? Grant speed plus 3. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants full penalty doubler to unit and allies with a 2 space. Oh, let's go. And inflicts speed defense -7 on closest foes and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Okay, this is good. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats up 5, grants bonus to all stat equal 15% unit speed at start of combat. And then reduce damage. Where is it? Okay, reduce damage on foes first up by 40%, including Brave Hit. Inflict and inflict guard. Oh wow, this is a pretty good weapon, I gotta say. So, Lloyd grants full penalty doubler to himself and the allies within 2 spaces of him. That's good support right there, because we don't really have anybody that grants this status effect outside of Panic Smoke 4, basically. So
okay, so here's the skills. We got Dragon Fang. Okay, we know.
we got Dragon Fang, of course. Attack speed ideal 3 and repel 3. What? Yo. Okay, this slaps. We got a speed-based damage reduction skill on a Grail unit now. Wow. Okay. This is really good.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally. So yeah, Lloyd looks like a great merge project for anybody who wants to, you know, merge him up. I mean, this is not surprising. Everyone likes the Reed brothers, so if you plus and Fallen Linus last year, then Lloyd is your next project. And let me just say, his art slaps. Looks so much better now.
We can't get much lower after that, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, like now he actually looks like a person instead of a meth head, like he originally does. He doesn't look like he's on drugs anymore, so I really like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically the updates this time. And so yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think of all those refine, what you think of our fallen heroes, and especially freaking Lloyd right here with his sick ass artwork right here. Let me know in the comments. And also, if you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. You want to see me do more of those videos. And with that said, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G Flash, signing out.